Hey Ferndale, it's your Mayor Melanie Piana. I'm providing some updates about the city today, though my focus today will be acknowledging some grief and anxiety and that we're feeling and those of our fellow neighbors, friends, and family. I'm also going to be celebrating some messaging, the best messaging coming from our community. So first up are the city updates. At this time, I am really happy to report that our frontline workers remain healthy. Our police officers, our firefighters, our DPW, and city staff do not have COVID. So I just want to applaud and thank everyone, our public health and public service workers, for putting your own health and safety at risk to protect us. You're doing yeoman's work, and I am so appreciative. But please know that if city staff do get sick, the city does have a plan in place. But hopefully we won't have to execute this response because everybody is going to be remaining healthy. I also have a really sad request. We have to ask folks to stop donating snacks and meals to our police department. That includes chips, pizza, subs. I know you love to take care of them and they love your snacks that you give, but they need to stay healthy so that they can take care of the city. And right now, they are strongly being encouraged not to share any food at all. They cannot accept any food until the pandemic is over. So please redirect your food contributions to organizations that are taking food. But I also wanted to cover how our city is helping our public safety officers stay safe. And one way is through the infrared thermometer. Right now, our police officers are using, and firefighters are using that daily, taking their tempers daily as a precautionary measure. And our first responders who are in close quarters with each other have also begun wearing masks, even for regular business, inside our city buildings. So the fire hall and our police department. And they're just doing whatever they can to go above and beyond to keep everybody safe. And as a reminder, you know that our firefighters are wearing masks and gloves on all 911 calls. So also, the number of cases in Ferndale have been rising. 68 residents have been tested positive for COVID in our zip code. And on Friday, we were at 41. So we've jumped 27 cases over in 2 days. You can view the same data on the county website. Unfortunately, they aren't reporting any deaths in our community from that data. So that's good. And right now, David Coulter, our executive, in an email asked us all to double down on staying home and staying safe. Our medical community has some of their toughest challenges ahead in the next 2 weeks as the numbers are predicted to increase. So please stay home and stay safe. And yes, you can catch the virus, and those who get it will most likely recover, though the stories I'm reading locally and regionally and internationally and hearing from our residents, those who get it hurt a lot. They're afraid of their symptoms once they have it because they've never felt that sick before. They've never felt that awful. I've been reading about the terrible symptoms this virus creates. It's not the flu. It's inconsistent fevers, high crazy fevers, crazy chills and sweats, body pain, diarrhea, coughing, the feeling that you're drowning because you can't breathe. Please prevent yourself from getting sick by staying home. You'll feel great, and you could also save the lives of your friends and family. So right now we are most focused on our physical well-being, our individual health, and our collective public health. But meanwhile, we are also dealing with our own emotional well-being, dealing with our increased anxiety and fear created by this disruption. It compounds our stress, and we're experiencing grief, the personal loss of losing someone to this virus. I am heartbroken when someone posts a notice about a loved one passing, and these notices are becoming more frequent. And these notices impact us all, and it makes us realize how fragile life really is. And so my condolences to anyone who's going through this pain. Our small businesses are grieving over this terrible impact of the pandemic that is having on their own business, and they have their own pain because it's their livelihood and their passion, and they're afraid of losing their business. Please know the city is working really hard to support them, and together we're going to come together as a community. But what's impressed me the most about our community is the ingenuity and creativity to reach out from connecting, the social connections, even though we can't be physically with each other. There's home improvement projects, cleaning out your closets, you're playing your instruments, you're showing the best of who you are. So thank you for sharing this with me and your network on social media, where we are connecting the most right now. And I am really impressed with how many of you are walking and jogging and biking and getting exercise and fresh air. I think I counted over 40 bicyclists like in 30 minutes on Livernois over the weekend. And I know how hard it is to be cooped up at home all day. I don't think I got out for a 48-hour period, and like I was going stir crazy. So we just need to help one another. I'm really grateful for our businesses who have stayed open for takeout and delivery. I am so grateful for all of our residents who work in the healthcare industry and at our local hospitals. We have a large contingency in Ferndale who work at Beaumont. I am grateful for everyone in Ferndale who's sewing masks and donating them to Ferndale's public safety and our healthcare workers to keep them protected. And thank you to everyone who is doing grocery shopping for those who are homebound and making meal deliveries for those who are unable to cook for themselves. And I'm also grateful for our city staff who are stretched and taxed in their jobs right now. All city staff everywhere are. They are reinventing, recalculating, improvising in rapid time to address these pandemic issues to support our community. These are unprecedented times. And finally, I'm grateful for all the positive sidewalk art and window messagings to foster social connectivity in Ferndale when we are forced to be far apart. So in closing, please enjoy the collage of photos that I've collected from the social media that show our inspiration and creativity to one another. Please stay safe, please stay home, and I'll be in touch. Thank you. You can always connect with me on Facebook, on email, Twitter, Instagram. I'm available if you need to talk or reach out. Thank you.